Hello everyone, it is Briximus Prime back for another live stream unboxing, though it isn't really much of a mystery as to what it is, but I'm going to make this very brief because again, the mystery unboxing isn't really that much of a mystery, so I'm going to keep it brief, but I did want to go over some things on the channel, like some channel updates and just stuff in general. So, let's just go over it right now. Also, sorry if this looks a little overexposed. Hang on, let me try my lighting. See if this helps. Does that help at all? I'm very overexposed. Well, yeah, I guess that helped a little bit. Okay. Also, I hope everyone can hear me all right. Let me look up this live stream on YouTube and let me listen to it and see, make sure the audio is good because last time we had some audio issues apparently. So let's double check, shall we? Yep, audio works. Audio does work. Hello, Nathaniel Witz. How are you? I'm just doing a brief live stream unboxing. Usually I take this time to show things off like upcoming reviews or comic books that I got. I do the unboxing of a package, and so that's just what I'm doing today. So I guess we'll start off with the comic books. First off, I did get the Amazing Spider-Man number 4. I have the issues 1, 2, and 3 of this series, so this is just my next issue and moving on to issue number 4 so I can continue this story. It's basically about a crime war or a gang war that's going on between the villain Tombstone and then Kingpin's son, the Rose, and Spider-Man just happens to be getting caught in the middle of the whole turf war. And then I also picked up the Thanos Death Notes. Looks like an interesting comic. It's about Thanos, and I'm assuming it's about his notes on death. I'm assuming the character of Death has something to do with this, if Death and Thanos are in the same title. And then I also picked up the book of Doom War. Doom War is a iconic story where Dr. Doom basically gets the powers of vibranium and everything that entangles with that. So very nice stuff going on. So sounds fun. Also, by the way, if it looks kind of bright on camera, it's actually kind of dark in this room, but it looks so bright on camera. I have no idea why, but here we are. So anyway, my next review is going to be on the Studio Series Core Class Freezer as kind of like a follow-up to my Scourge review. I did Scourge a little bit ago, so now I've got Freezered as kind of like a follow-up video to that one, which, by the way, thank you for making that video explode in how many views it has, but Freezer is my next review. He'll pair very well with Scourge. I'll show off a lot of the compatibility between these two and how this guy can integrate with Scourge. So I thought it would be a good follow-up, a decent follow-up since the Scourge review did so well, because I was originally not going to review this guy so soon, but because this guy integrates with Scourge, I thought might as well do it sooner than later. Okay, anything else? Oh yeah, some other channel updates. I am trying to get some more reviews out besides Freezer. I do have some other reviews that I'm going to be working on, but school is still hammering me with a lot of assignments, so it is going to slow down just a little bit. I'll just be going at the same pace that I've been going for the past couple days. Sadly, though, there isn't really a really good schedule. There's not really a specific time or day that things are getting uploaded. I'm just uploading things up when it's convenient for me. So just FYI, that's how things are going to be on the channel for a little while. Hopefully in this coming month of May, things will start slowing down a little bit more where I can start working on YouTube more and I can start getting a more consistent pace. But as of right now, during the month of April, it is really busy. Anyway, I guess we'll just unbox the package right now because, again, it's not really a mystery as to what's in here. This is a Indiana Jones live stream unboxing. So if it's going to be an Indiana Jones live stream unboxing, I mean, the figure in here has to be Indiana Jones, right? So it's not really that much of a mystery in my opinion. So that's why I'm kind of making this one a little, plus I have some stuff to do today, and so I'm kind of rushing this a little bit. Not just because it's a figure that we already know what it's going to be. It's not much of a mystery, but also I legitimately don't have too much time on my hands. But I wanted to get this unboxed because I really want to see the figure in person, and so thought I might as well do it today. Also, I do have another package that is on the way. It's either going to be here by the end of this week or the beginning of next week. And I'll do an live stream unboxing on that when that comes around. Ooh, there he is. Indiana Jones himself. And it's in the plastic-free packaging, so nothing much here that's really new. But, hey, that looks pretty good. And he does come with... it's basically like Marvel Legends, but it's Indiana Jones kind of Marvel Legends. So like same kind of articulation and engineering and detail. And I'd say he's got some pretty good accessories for like Marvel Legends style stuff. Like he comes with a whip. He comes with a whip that's coiled up. He comes with a bag. He comes with the idol. Comes with a pistol. Comes with some alternate hands. And then he also has 2 pieces that build together the Ark of the Covenant. So very nice stuff. Very nice stuff here. And yes, I believe this particular version of Indy that we see, this is him at the beginning of Raiders of the Lost Ark when we first get introduced to the character at the very beginning of the movie. You know, when he's stealing the idol. That's why he comes with the idol, because it's him taking the idol from the Lost Temple. So yeah, I am a big fan of the Indiana Jones movies. Always loved them when I was younger, and so as I've grown up, I've just always liked Indiana Jones. But I never really... There wasn't really any toys of Indiana Jones stuff. I'm sure if I was a kid and there was an Indiana Jones toy, I would have wanted it. But now that I'm older, I have still had the need for like an Indiana Jones toy of some kind. Most of it has been satisfied by like Lego sets and such. But when I heard that Hasbro was doing these Indiana Jones action figures, I thought, oh, I've definitely got to get that guy. What is that? Oh, that's that legal piece of paper. Printed on the cardboard box thing, it has the build and artifacts thing, and it shows you how to put the Ark of the Covenant together. I'm pretty sure it's more self-explanatory, but here's Indy in a body bag. And then his accessories are also in a bag. And that's it for that. That's garbage now. Okay. Let's get Indiana Jones out of that bag. Oh, that's cool. That's a nice little detail, I guess. If you're going to use the bags, Hasbro printed like this like map on the bag. Like, you know how in the Indiana Jones movies he travels and to show the passage of time, it shows the little map with the little red line. It has the map on the bag here. That's kind of a fun little detail, I guess, but the only thing I wish this figure came with was an alternate head where he's not wearing the hat. But honestly, it's not that big an issue. So let's see. Yeah, he looks pretty good. I do feel like he has a little bit of a too dark a skin tone. Or maybe it's just the lighting in here. Maybe it's just a little dark in here. But I feel like he looks a little too tan to be Indiana Jones, maybe. Or maybe it's the beard. Maybe it's the beard on his face, the scruff of the beard that's making his face look darker. But it looks like Harrison Ford. I mean, basically. I mean, it doesn't really look like him on the box. I don't know. It's kind of a... I don't know. Kind of looks a little off. I do like the hat. The hat's made out of a nice, like, slightly leathery, pliable material. Like, same thing with the jacket. It's like this... It's plastic, yes, but it's, like, very, like, leathery plastic. Like, it's a cool detail. I think it's a nice detail. Then he's got his gun holster, the belt, his undershirt. He's wearing the bag, the satchel on him. Got some nice wrinkles on the legs. Got some nice shoes. I've never seen the movies, but I have heard of the movies. They're good. The movies are good. I like the Indiana Jones movies a lot. I do highly suggest that you go watch them if you've never seen them. They are really good movies. So yeah, I'm just going over the articulation, just kind of seeing what Indy can do. It's kind of got a ball joint at the head. Very Marvel Legends kind of articulation here so far. And shoulders. Oh, they gave him butterfly joints. I wasn't expecting to see butterfly joints on Indiana Jones. Very nice. It doesn't do too much for the figure, but I do appreciate the butterfly joints. It does make him look a little more dynamic. And then, yep, and then he's got a elbow swivel bend at the elbow, which is really tight on this guy. Holy crap. Ugh, I don't like that at all. Ugh. Yeah, this elbow does not really want to bend. Fudge. This elbow wants to bend. This elbow on his right arm, it's bending just fine, where the one on his left arm doesn't really want to. Maybe I need to heat up the plastic later and get that to bend. He's got the wrists. They hinge up and down. Wrists hinge around. And he's got a nice diaphragm waist joint, which allows for his waist and all kinds of diaphragm stuff. Hips look pretty good. Yeah, I'd say this is on par with like Marvel Legends type articulation. Nice thigh swivel. It's like it feels good. It doesn't feel too tight, but also not too loose either. Knees are not double jointed, but they bend in far enough, I'd say. And then the ankles can move up and down, and he does get some ankle pivot. So, yeah, I'd say the Indiana Jones definitely lives up to the hype, at least with his articulation. But, like, I need to look at this guy in better lighting because he kind of doesn't look like Indiana Jones, but the more I look at it, he kind of does. Like, it's kind of weird. I think it's just the lighting in here because, like I said, on camera it looks bright, but in person it's actually kind of dark in here. I think his skin looks a little too dark, but again, that could just be how this room looks. Anyway, there's Indiana Jones himself. He looks great. I like how this figure looks. Jacket looks good. I like those those marks right there. Kind of makes it look like this guy's had this jacket for a while, which technically he has. And then his accessories. Really want to see what the idol looks like. So here is his whip. That's all, all out like this. So it's all good for whipping around. He comes with his whip, but a coiled up version, so you can stick that on his belt. And then he comes with some alternate hands. Here is the pieces of the Ark of the Covenant that he has. It's the two bird angel things that sit on top of the Ark. I guess you could actually just use one of these and pretend this is an artifact of its own. But yeah, he does come with these as well. Here's the golden idol. The famous idol that he grabbed at the beginning of the movie. Sorry if it's a little blurry, but there it is. And then he comes with some alternate hands. It looks like he has like a thumbs up grabby hand, another grabby hand, and then a pair of fists, an open hand, and another kind of grabby hand. Oh, no. It's a grabby hand, a trigger finger hand, and then okay. Good variety of accessories here. Oh, and then he also has his, how could I forget? It's a little warped, but he does come with a little pistol. It's kind of hard to see. There it is. Kind of does come with a little pistol. And that can just go into the holster that's right here. I completely forgot about the pistol, and yet he does have the holster. So, I don't know why I forgot about it, even though the holster is right there in my face. So let's put the gun into the holster, if it will. Come on, get in there. It's like the jacket's in the way, and then the actual holster itself doesn't want it to go in. Come on, get in there. Put the revolver in the holster. There we go. Indy now has his pistol in the holster. Sorry if it's kind of not showing the feature. I'll definitely show it in the review. A lot of these details are for the review for me to show. Not really here for the live stream. Come on. There we go. He's got his pistol. And then there's supposed to be this little thing right here that hooks his whip. I want to try this. Take the whip, stick it right there. Yeah, he has this like little belt loop thingy that like loops around and like tabs in, and it's supposed to hold the belt. It's supposed to hold his whip on his belt. Ugh, it's not really working for me. Come on. Just go in. Go into the belt. It's not wanting to do it. Come on. This feature is kind of sucking right now, Hasbro. Well, anyway, it's supposed to hold it like this. It's supposed to hold it like that on his belt, but as you can see, that little gray tab thingy doesn't want to stay plugged in. And there it goes. So, like, it's cool in theory, but it doesn't really, the execution's kind of weak. But yeah, so far, my only real complaint is that his face looks a little dark, but I'll look at him in better lighting. Or here, let me just use this light really fast. I know it's kind of blinding the camera, but let me just look at him in a different lighting. Yeah, I mean, his likeness is definitely there as Indiana Jones, as Harrison Ford, but the skin still just looks a little too dark, even in this really bright light. Not really a fan of the skin tone here. It does look like he has a bit of a tan. Or maybe he did look like that in the movie. Maybe I just need to rewatch the movie again, but I just swear he didn't look like this in the movie. Also, it looks like he has an extra hinge joint at the base of the neck as well, but I can't entirely tell. But I'm just not going to risk posing that because I don't want to break this figure. But yeah, pretty nice little Indiana Jones. I do like him. Very nice figure. I've always loved Indiana Jones, and it's nice to finally have an action figure of him. One that's of good quality or somewhat good quality. I know Hasbro sometimes doesn't put out as quality of a product. I mean, look at this belt loop thing. It's not even working. Can't get his whip to sit on his belt. Piece of shiz. Come on. I just want to see if I can get this to work. Come on. Yeah, it don't wanna. It just don't wanna. Maybe I could like fold it under the belt or something in another way to get it to stay. No, that doesn't want to work either. My gosh, the thing sucks. Might as well should have made this a hard piece of plastic instead of making it all rubbery. Ugh, that sucks. The gun holster works, thankfully. Anywho, that's basically it for this live stream unboxing. That's basically it for this live stream unboxing. Not much else to really talk about. I mean, I've already spoken about upcoming reviews and, well, actually, hang on. Let me just mention this. I did mention Freezer, but after Freezer, my next review after him will be the Legacy Evolution Animated Universe Prowl. Got this guy coming up. Another figure that I've also got coming up. I wanted to do a double review between the Origins Jazz. That's really overexposed right now. Origins Jazz. And the Origin Bumblebee. Wanted to double review these two together. Since they're both Buzzworthy Bumblebee Cybertronian Mode G1 guys. I also still need to review the Rise of the Beasts Air Razor. I've got Legacy Evolution Needle Nose. I've got Shrapnel, the Insecticon. I've also got I still have some Velocitron Speedia 500 figures I need to review. I've got some third-party figures I need to review. Like I'm behind right now. I'm pretty sure that's been clear for a while, but I am behind. So, oh yes, and I also do have the McFarlane Toys My Hero Academia All Might. I did get this guy recently as well, and he's actually a pretty good figure. And it looks like he's dabbing right there. I did a review on the Izuku Midoriya, the Deku figure, and that did pretty well. So I guess I'll follow up with it with All Might. But yeah, that's basically it for this live stream unboxing. I hope you guys enjoyed it. For anyone who's watching it not live, thank you very much. And yeah, that's basically it for this live stream unboxing. I'll see you guys either end of this week or next week for that other package. And I'll catch you guys next time.